What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over the reverse words algorithm in this video, so stick around. So in this video we're supposed to reverse a word, hello, to OLLEH. It's literally a word. I'm gonna show you two ways of actually doing it, and this is such a simple way. This is a simple challenge for me anyways. There's no reason, but for me it's a simple challenge, and it should be for you as well. But we're gonna reverse it with built-in functions, meaning JavaScript. It has built-in functions, obviously, and we're also going to reverse it with a decrementing for loop. Now there's a lot of ways you could do this, but I'm going to be doing this and with built-in functions and decrementing. You could do it with incrementing for loops, but I find it much more simpler to do it with decrementing. So we have a function called reverse word. You get a string in here. All right, and this is literally going to be the simplest thing ever. Return. Yes, we're already returning something. We're going to return the string provided dot split. So we're splitting the string without any arguments. We're just splitting the string. So whatever is going to create an array like this one, it would create an array saying H, yeah, E, L. Well, you get it, right? HELL. I gotta finish it. I just have to finish it. Oh, there you go. It'll create an array like this. This split is gonna create an array. If we push in hello, it's gonna create an array with all the characters inside that array. We're gonna reverse. We're gonna reverse this. So now this turns, I don't need to explain it, right? It's just gonna reverse it. So should I do it? I gotta do it. I have to do it. This is gonna turn into O L L E H. And now we're going to join. We're going to join that array. So it actually, now this turns into, matter of fact, I could just grab it from right here. This turns into this. Oh no. Like that. So let's try it out. Log reverse word, and we're going to put in hello. Control save. Let's open up my terminal. And we're going to do node reverse word, and you get hello. Bam! And sometimes they do say it has to be a string, so remember, if you don't add anything into this join, it's going to give you commas, but let's just add a string. And so when we do that, it's actually going to give us a whole hello world. Hello word. That's the first one. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. I'm gonna just copy this, comment it out, and do another one. Now, this is going to be the decrementing for loop. So we need to create a variable, var new string. We're going to set that equal to an empty string right now. Now we're going to do a for loop for var, and since this is going to be a decrementing for loop, we need to get this variable. It's not going to be I equals 0. It's actually going to be I equals the string length. So string dot length -1. The reason why we want to do -1 is because we want to get the very last okay, When you grab the length, is actually counting human, how humans count. Humans don't really count from 0, they count from 1. But since we're going to be doing an array, we need it to be counting from 0, so that's why we subtract 1, because this one actually, I don't know if I explain myself. So humans count from 1 to 5, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will give us 5 right here. But when it's an array, it actually starts at 0. So it'll be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we actually need this to be a 4. Okay? Or this whole thing to be a 4. It doesn't really matter how you do it, honestly, because this next bit right here is going to be I is less than or equal to 0. I mean, if you left that -1 out, you could have just left it like this, but I'm gonna just leave it like that. And then we're gonna decrement. And this is going to be simple as well. New string. Sorry about that. Plus equals string of I. Oops. And we're gonna return new string. So we're gonna add the character from the very last. Like I said, we're starting at the very last character of that string, and we're gonna be decrementing, coming down to H, right? So starting out of O is gonna add it to this L L E H. So if we actually save this and run it, you get the same thing. Now we're actually done with this. It really isn't so hard. Now sometimes they might say, I want you to write a word or a whole sentence like hello world, comma, this is awesome, right? And they want you to reverse this. This is literally the same thing. This function that we wrote, it will do that. So there's no worries there. If I actually redo it again, there it is. So don't not worry about that. It's literally the same process of actually just writing it for one word instead of a whole phrase. So if they give you this whole thing like this, don't stress too much about it. Just remember that this is exactly the same as doing it just for one word and not a whole sentence. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day for watching it. That really means a lot to me. Consider subscribing if you haven't, like it, and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.